Damn, I ain't got nothing to celebrate right now for the 2021 weekend. We are ending it right off the bat with terrible run number right now. Cause yeah, why? So like coronavirus cases right now. I woke up today. I ate breakfast. I checked the coronavirus cases today. Guess what we're at? 3,328. That's a big jump. Yesterday we had 2,923. That is like 400, like 40 plus, like 400 plus. So that's a big increase compared to yesterday. So I thought like cases would sort of go down, but no. So we're ending it off with a bad year. So this means coronavirus cases are definitely going to be higher as of in January. It's going to be higher because there's going to be people who choose not to follow coronavirus safety rules. I know there's going to be people right now today, since it's New Year's Eve. It's the last day of 2021, 2020. So they're going to be like meeting up with other people when they shouldn't. Someone give this year a rest or something. Like, damn, God, just celebrate only with the people in your household. If you live alone, you can join another household. That's the only exception. Oh yeah, if you live alone and you're going somewhere and then you drink and drive back. Oh no 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 no! Don't drink and drive. So many people have been uploading posts about don't drink and drive, don't drink and drive, don't drink and drive. So yeah, don't drink and drive. So Mothers Against Drunk Driving and CAA, yeah, they're highly known for supporting, encouraging people to not drink and drive. And also it is considered a crime if you are driving under the influence of whatever. So like if you're drugs or overdose, and or drunk. Yeah, so a lot of stuff businesses are closing early today because New Year's. Better have done your shopping earlier. So Toronto, stay out of Toronto. 888 cases are from Toronto. They've been in 800 the 900s for the past few days. 431 is from Peel Region. Stay out of Peel Region 2. 418, York Region. Also stay out of there. 257, Windsor-Essex Region. There's a reason why they closed all the schools in that area. 194, Ottawa. So Ottawa's back on the list. So this is probably because of the coronavirus variant, and yeah. So the couple from Durham region, they are quarantining themselves, but we haven't heard from Vancouver Island or Ottawa. So, as if that's not bad enough, 56 deaths have been reported today, so that's actually pretty high for a single day. Because we've had large numbers, like, but it was combined for like one day and another the day next day following it, so that was different. Yeah, that's different. So yeah, I am literally going to just go over like some grades on. So fines. Okay, I'm gonna go over the fines again. So no social gatherings with anyone outside your household. Are we clear right now? This is until like the gray zone is over. So and then we'll go back to specific colored zones. No social gatherings. Though, like this is out. This is for like a house inside your household only. Though, like if it exceeds, if you invite another person over, like who's living alone, and yeah, that exceeds that number, no. So of course there's going to be limitations on some businesses, some closures, changes, and limitations on the number of people coming in and out. 50% of for grocery stores, convenience stores, and pharmacies. 25% of capacity. Yeah, for big discount and big box stores. Of course, restaurants and bars doing takeout, delivery, and drive-thru services. All three is available. So no large gatherings. So you exceed that number by you exceed that number 10. Guess what? If you were the host, you have to pay a fine of thousand. If you are the person who showed up, and other people who also showed up, yeah, you have to pay $750 each. Possible fine of $100,000 penalty and 1 year in jail. That could happen if you're if it's like really severe. Corporation, if you're part of a corporation, and the corporation does this, they pay $10 million in fines. Just a corporation, not every single person. Yeah. So all of Ontario, it expects, yeah. So I'll explain like New Year's regulations right after gray zone. So yeah. Hold your horses. So on all of Ontario, so indoor and outdoor dining closed, driving schools except virtual classes closed, anything that's gambling closed, cinemas obviously closed. Cineplex has said they're not opening anytime soon. Amenities at hotels and motels not available. Museums and zoos closed. Personal care services closed. Nightclubs and strip clubs can only provide takeout, so food and drink. So like You can pick, I don't think, order, pick it up, or have it delivered. I'm not so sure how that works. Though they're, nightclubs and strip clubs, come on, I haven't heard anything about delivery from them, ever. And gatherings of any kind, that is not essential, so... And especially with times like this, gatherings outside your with people from outside your household is not allowed. So what's different? So what? And also limit of 10 people on the television set. No live audience. Makeup and hair staff require protective equipment. Post production is allowed for some use. Though that's allowed. Rehearsals and performances, orchestral, that's allowed. With brass instruments and wind instruments, they have to have a special barrier, and short-term rentals are allowed at hotels. I believe this is for people who are homeless right now, so they can temporarily stay. Or some people who just they're not staying in for the entire night. So real estate and car dealerships. That is all. You need to make an appointment to do that. Though it's still open. Just you need an appointment. Supermarkets, convenience stores, and pharmacies. 50% of the maximum of store capacity. Yeah, so most stores will have businesses will have a limited number of people inside at a time. Costco's doing it. Check it out. So, and also big discount and big box stores. 25% store capacity. Construction, that's allowed. So yeah, construction that needs to get done ASAP. Household services, that's allowed. Health services, open. So that doctors at hospitals, and also your dentists, and yeah. That's open. Virtual and drive-in events are allowed, so there's a commemoration for something, that's allowed. Outdoor markets can remain open. For example, garden centers. So indoor garden centers, they can either they can have a limited number of people coming at a time, or they can choose to also curbside pickup. So curbside pickup, so that's delivery. This is available right now for cannabis stores, retail, libraries, hardware stores, department stores. So in-person shopping is not allowed. Special parking spots are made for pickup for shops at malls. Schools are open January 11th for elementary schools. January 25th, high school. The grade zone, that's going to last 9 days for the Northern Ontario. Keep that in mind. January 9th. Yeah. For Southern Ontario, January 23rd. Mark your calendars if you haven't already. So, takeout, drive-thru, and delivery services that is standard for restaurants, bars, and cafes. Well, that is if they have a drive-thru, but takeout and delivery, yeah, they will do that. So, gray zone rules are still in effect for Toronto, Peel Region, York Region, Windsor-Essex Region, and Hamilton until the end of the designated dates. Toronto and Peel Region, their exclusive rule is ending January 4th, so they will still follow the regular rules that all of Ontario is following. Others will follow soon after theirs ends. Hospitalizations. 1,235 people are hospitalized right now. .337 patients are in a ICU. 210 on using a ventilator right now. Higher. Long-term care homes. 2,749 deaths right now. 2,800 than yesterday's. 187 outbreaks right now. So Christine Elliott from the health. This New Year, only celebrate at home with the people you live with. Contact virtually to keep in touch with the extended family and friends. If you live alone, you can celebrate with one household. So the links down below, Ontario.ca. Celebrate safely. I will upload that. So remember, keep it under 10. No large gatherings. And absolutely don't drink and drive. Because someone could lose like a family member or or you or someone else doing that, and you don't have to be the person. And it's just terrible that people have to calling 911. Yes, someone they were drunk and driving, and yeah, we don't want that happening this year again. Ew. So I got mothers again, drunk driving, and CAA to back me up on this one. So yeah, and also thanks to Christine Elliott for uploading that. Do only celebrate New Year's with your family. I know some of you are going to break that rule. If you were caught, there's fines you'll have to pay, and that's not. It's not up to me. It's up to the. So why don't you just kick up your social media apps? Start contacting people right now. Send them a happy New Year message, or just post it up on your page on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, all those stuff. Like you can use apps that you can talk to people face to face. That's similar to Skype. But yeah, or Google Meet or Zoom chat. So still so I want to still say this. And I also mentioned that y'all already in my previous video, do not have any gatherings with other families during New Year's Eve. So, follow coronavirus safety rules. Don't have any social gatherings with others over 10. So it needs to be an important thing. No. Use social media to contact others. Don't do any activities with other people right now. We're already in hell right now, and yeah. Only go in essential travel, which is work, school, shopping, caring for vulnerable people. Keep your health first priority. Stay out of areas where coronavirus cases can be high. Which is at the areas with high cases right now. And if you avoid going to places, if you're from a high case area and you made sure I've quarantined myself and I don't have the coronavirus. Because I guarantee you, if people find out that you've been going on leaving, if it is not essential for essential travel, they'll shame you. They will shame you. So I will repeat this again. Celebrate New Year's Eve at home, only with those in your household. If you live alone, you can join another household if they invite you. Keep the number under 10. Don't drink and drive. Use social media to contact others. Stay safe. Well, finally 2020 is over, but this 2021 is just about to begin.